Hello, everyone. Welcome to PodSpace English. My name is Tom, and I'm very happy to be here with you today. In this episode, I want to talk about something that looks very simple, but it can really change our lives over time. The topic is daily habits. We all have habits. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are just neutral. But no matter what kind of habit it is, habits are powerful because they shape our days, and our days shape our lives. When I say the word habit, what do you think of? Maybe brushing your teeth in the morning, maybe drinking coffee when you wake up, maybe checking your phone before going to sleep. These are all habits. We do them again and again without thinking too much. Our brain learns the pattern and then it becomes automatic. That's why habits are important. They save us energy, but they can also control us without us noticing. I can give you an example from my own life. For a long time, I had the habit of looking at my phone as soon as I woke up. The first thing I saw in the morning was messages, news, or social media. And guess what? It made me feel stressed before the day even started. I thought, this is not how I want to begin my mornings. So I decided to change it. Instead of checking my phone, I started a new habit. I drank a glass of water and wrote one short sentence about how I felt that morning. At the beginning, it was not easy. I wanted to touch the phone. But after some weeks, the new habit became natural, and now my mornings feel much calmer. This little change made a big difference. This is the power of habits. Small actions, repeated every day, can create big results. Let's think about it. If you brush your teeth one time for 1 hour, it will not help you much. But if you brush your teeth for 2 minutes every day, your teeth will stay healthy for years. If you read one whole book in a day, it's nice, but maybe you forget most of it. But if you read 10 pages every evening, after 1 year you will finish many books, and you will remember them better. Habits are about the long run. They are not about one big action. They are about small steps that continue over time. I think the beauty of habits is that they can touch every part of life. Let's take health as an example. Drinking enough water, sleeping well, eating vegetables. These small things make your body stronger without you noticing. You don't need to think about them every day if they are already habits. They just happen, like brushing your teeth. Or let's take learning. If you decide to learn 5 new English words every day, that sounds easy. But after 1 year, that's more than 1,500 words. And 1,500 words can really change your level. If you listen to English for 15 minutes every morning after some months, you will hear the difference in your listening skills. The same goes for relationships. Saying thank you, asking people how they are, giving a smile. These are small daily habits that make your relationships warmer and stronger. Of course, the question is, how can we build new habits? I'm not an expert, but I can share what worked for me. First, start small. Don't say, I will run 5 kilometers every day. Instead say, I will walk for 5 minutes. 5 minutes sounds easy, but the important part is starting. When you start small, you don't feel pressure, and then you can slowly grow. Second, connect the new habit with something you already do. For example, if you want to drink more water, put a glass of water next to your coffee in the morning. When you drink coffee, you will see the water and drink it too. This trick helps because your brain links the new habit to the old one. Third, make it easy. If you want to eat more fruit, don't hide it in the fridge. Put it in a bowl on the table so you see it every day. If you want to read more, put a book on your bed so before you sleep, it's right there. And last, be patient. Habits take time. You may forget one day, you may feel lazy. That's normal. The important thing is to continue the next day. Habits are not about being perfect. They are about being consistent. I can share another story. I wanted to exercise more, but I always said, I don't have time. My plan was too big. I wanted to go to the gym for 1 hour, but after work, I was too tired. So I told myself, just do 5 push-ups. 5 push-ups are nothing, but it was a start. After a few weeks, I was doing 10, then 20. Later, I added short runs on weekends. Now, exercise is part of my life. It started with just 5 push-ups. That shows us something important. The hardest part is starting. Once you start, the rest is easier. But we should also talk about bad habits because we all have them. Maybe we eat too much sugar, maybe we go to bed too late, Maybe we spend too much time on our phones. These are also habits, and they are automatic too. How can we stop them? One way is to make them difficult. For example, if you eat too many cookies, don't buy cookies. If they are not at home, you cannot eat them easily. If you spend too much time on your phone, turn off notifications or put the phone in another room when you want to work. Another way is to replace the bad habit with a good one. If you always eat chips when you watch TV, try eating fruit instead. You still eat, but now the habit is healthier. Another interesting thing is that habits are connected to identity. What I mean is, when you do something again and again, you start to see yourself in that way. If you write every day, you start to see yourself as a writer. If you run every day, you start to see yourself as a runner. When your identity changes, your motivation becomes stronger, because it's not just something you do, it's part of who you are. Maybe you're wondering now, what habits should I start? The answer depends on your life, but I can give you some ideas. You can drink 1 glass of water after waking up. You can write 3 things you are thankful for every evening. You can read 10 pages of a book before bed. You can walk for 15 minutes after lunch. You can learn 5 new English words a day. You can smile at someone you meet. You can clean your desk for 5 minutes. You can go to bed at the same time every night. These are simple, but if you do them every day, they will really change your life over time. Some people ask, how many days do I need to build a new habit? Some say 21 days, some say 30, some say even more. The truth is, it depends on the person and the habit. But the key is not the number of days. The key is repetition. The more you repeat, the stronger the habit becomes. Before I finish, I want to remind you of one last thing. Habits are powerful, but they don't have to be perfect. You don't need to do them every day without any mistake. If you miss one day, it's fine. Just continue the next day. Progress is more important than perfection. Even a small step every day is better than no step at all. So, today we talked about the power of daily habits. We saw how habits shape our lives. We saw that small actions, repeated again and again, can make a big difference. We also saw how to build new habits, how to fight bad habits, and how habits can even change our identity. I hope this episode gave you some ideas. Maybe tonight, before you sleep, you can ask yourself, what one small habit can I start tomorrow? It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be something you can do again and again. Over time, it will grow, and it will change your life. Thank you very much for listening to PodSpace English. I'm Tom, and I really enjoyed speaking with you today. Keep practicing your English, keep building good habits, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.